Welcome, good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and this is part 30 of Let's Play Danganronpa B3. Guess who's back? Well, that's what I titled last video. This video, who knows what I'll call it. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that the ultimate cosplayer would be, the ultimate fashionista. Because both are kind of, fashion souls. Okay, so, yep. OBS-chan seems doing fine, and I guess this makes sense as to why Samuji had, well, such an amazing rack. Like I said, staring into hope. Staring hope right in the nipples. Anyway, seems like everything's recording fine. Let's start the final climax.
Even if nobody was waiting, even if it makes you go, what? Again?
I want to double check OBS again. I know, what? Again? Yep, okay. Yep, seems to be fine.
The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
The 50. What? Really? Have you been cloning yourself? Yes, I'm checking OBS again. The 53rd time. I want to check it again. Every time I click off OBS, I'm like, is it recording? Yeah, I see. Yep, okay. Yes, I'm checking it repeatedly over and over. We have to get up to that 53 times, apparently.
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Samugi Shirogane.
I'm just a character. A lie.
Sorry to all the fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
I was.
Samugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind. Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really? I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair? Well, does it?
Do you have a, pentagram in your eyeball? Look at the eyes of the eye. The lines in her eyeball. Through her iris. It's like she has a pentagram drawn in her. I don't know.
That's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
Well, I mean, you got a Monokuma making machine. No, I guess we'd have a cloning machine.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd? As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima.
Nope, she's cloned.
No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right?
Are we clones too?
Then that'll be the end, correct?
Saying things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
It never ends the game?
Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Tivo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that.
So, is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game. That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me...
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? He was your comrade, right?
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls. But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors?
Is it like millions of Junkos? Because that would be...
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know? Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just want to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Yep, that's it. There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall. That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
No, that's wrong!
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book. This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember.
We just need to talk about...
So... That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy. It would not be hyperbole to say that event...
all caused by a simple...
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory base.
Yes, everything we just said is just like we remember. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy! Alright! Time to play some danganronpa trivia!
Are you testing my knowledge of the previous games?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy,
Okay.
inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
So far, everything's fine,
All that despair.
except for the war on terrorism.
Just a single high school girl. A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
I did everything in my power.
To spread despair over the world!
Yep, back to the internet. Just a single high school.
Oh no!
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event inspiring war and
Terrorism around the world. The cause of all that despair was just a single high school.
Yay, I'm getting better at aiming. No more sword rebuttals, though.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence?
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on! The scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened. Because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading.
I'm just gonna look at the internet real quick. Don't want this to take forever. Ultimate despair, recruitment of talented students.
Despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair
Fine, we'll listen to the rest of it.
and forced into the killing game.
I do have a time limit.
Bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
Were the meteorites ever real?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event. Because they prepared countless ways of.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate.
That's wrong! It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy. It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Shut themselves in? Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate...
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
It just means those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memory...
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you...
Is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students that we heard it had been rebuilt. And so, we gathered at the...
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes, but there's no doubt we were students of the new...
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
That's all I gotta refute, but I want to read the rest of what people gotta say.
We came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school, which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same!
That's right. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Hope's Peak Academy. Recruitment of talented students.
Thank you for not being a miss.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted. Scouted? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
What?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island. But remember what Rantaro said? But Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game. He was not present at the two killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent.
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair, but I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was... The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to and Kokichi was their leader. Then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
Probably his motive video. He wasn't the leader of a massive group. He was a leader of a bunch of, pranksters.
This is it! The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room. An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, The group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher project. Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
He wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito. Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Enoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback
Yes, and I noticed... I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select a memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then, having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
You're making fake memories and putting them in our head.
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying? Then what was it for?
What was it for, huh? Huh?
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
I would say fake memories? False, damn. I don't know what word they're going to use for this. Implant. Yeah, I would never have guessed that.
That's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Memories?
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights...
Not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
What a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! The suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing! Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
That is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's like everything up till now.
That hurts my eyes,
That's the
Monokuma.
truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
It's just as Shuichi said. Flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories.
Like when I said I wanted Junko Enoshima or Sumuji to flash me, that is not what I meant.
For implanting new ones. The light we emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves. That light is beamed directly into the brain.
This is like Banana Phone,
Sort of
the
phenomenon.
flash animation from Newgrounds.
The brain gets
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
thinks the info it
Bring,
just
bring,
received
bring,
has
bring.
been
Banana Phone. Don't need quarters, don't need dimes to have a real good time.
We were just confused. For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Hey, you guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory. Not students? Yep, that was all fake.
Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak.
I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
Really, man, you needed to see a
He
dermatologist.
usurped the mastermind's role.
Please. Like I
Doing
said,
so.
when I said I want Junko or Sumuji to flash me, that this is not what I meant.
So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Then the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands. But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were. Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so stressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game.
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
So you all could face despair. You controlled us with that big memory?
Oh, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies.
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project. But then, you bravely chose to You took on all the wishes of your friends and family. And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the mastermind!
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, You guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You're drooling a little bit.
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
Participants aren't trying their best to live. It's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake. Then what was everything till now? That memory. That memory. That memory, and that memory, and that memory, and that memory, and that memory. If they were all fake memories, then... Where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Actually, it looks more like there's letters in your eyes.
Who are you? I don't know who you are.
What's not to understand? Became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, this is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Enoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko. So who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
Ah, I haven't seen you in a long-ass time, Hajime.
What is this?
But you were a good guy last time, so...
You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
Well, I'm glad we actually mentioned the Jabberwock characters.
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yeah, it's my cosplay.
She is the ultimate fashionista.
I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Sumugi told us.
What, is this all a virtual reality and we're all NPCs? Are we all NPCs?
Ah, you remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
What does this mean?
That you lied?
What?
I mean, if you can fake turning on into like whatever you want, then you could just fake having a rash.
If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
What?
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
Fictional?
Most awful, most tragic event in human history.
So you're telling me that in this universe, Junko Enoshima never actually existed?
Hope's Peak, the Future Foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist. Because it's all fiction. None of it actually happened in the real world.
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
I feel like this is the final climax. The final climax known as fucking the fourth wall.
Danganronpa!
We're not even using protection. We're just fucking the fourth wall. You guys hear that sound right now? That's not music. That is the fourth wall moaning. Like, if the fourth wall were an anime character right now, you would see the fourth wall doing an ahagayo right now. You know, the fourth wall is having an orgasm right now. We're just fucking the fourth wall. But we're just hearing the fourth wall moan right now.
Danganronpa? What? What are you even talking about?
You've never heard of Danganronpa? We're all characters now.
I would like to see you do that one thing where you fall in very risque poses.
That's right. Me, that nasty pig bark, and everyone else are all fictional.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
Nope, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
What?
Isn't that surprising? Yeah. Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
Are we criticizing the player now?
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories.
For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality.
I want to double check OBS. OBS is like, yeah, you're tripping out, man. I'm like, really? Holy shit! They're like, what did you do to the fourth wall? Like, I don't know! It's like, why aren't you using... Like, I'm sorry! Okay, everything seems fine as we continue to fuck the fourth wall.
That's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see.
I actually missed you, Ibuki.
A cosplay performance of the whole wide Danganronpa world. Cosplay of the whole wide world? So, this was all fake? Everything was made up?
Oh no, you guys dying is real.
The whole time, we thought it was real? Did you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
It'd be kinda lame if that was all the big bad mastermind could do.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself.
Am I gonna see a gigantic, planetary-sized Junka Inoshima? Like I said, I
You
don't...
want to make me your enemy?
And your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
Danganronpa itself?
But why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
I'm not sure where we're going from here.
Well, duh. It's so you don't play the killing game.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know? No shit we're playing the killing game. It's not just any killing game. It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
In other words, it's ultimate real fiction.
Real fiction? But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real, then the world being in ruins is also fiction, right? The world outside is fine, right?
Right. Of course. How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Staff?
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax.
Having the clothes float around you is more like having psychic powers at this point.
The world hasn't been destroyed.
We also have an actual fucking robot.
Right? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home
That ain't happening.
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin-headed... Wait, that's me.
Oh my god.
Monokuma, what's going on?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah. We're not gonna understand all the... Was that kittens?
Forget about the world. It wants nothing to do with you. The walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you. The audience certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
Okay. Okay. Well, this is morbid as shit. Because here's the thing, it's one thing for me and all of you guys to be enjoying this. Hell, even demonophobia, it's one thing to enjoy that. Because it's all just drawings. It's all just fiction. But if there were a real life actual killing game, I mean, granted, yes, there are people who would watch that. But I definitely do feel that's not okay.
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
It's just like Shuichi said. This was all arranged because people want to see it.
So this was all a show.
Now, is this like dark web only, or are we actually going like it's on public access? Like, does this come on after WWE?
Yeah. Everyone in this whole peaceful world watches this show.
It sounds terrible.
Peaceful world?
What are we, like the Purge TV show?
Peace itself. There's no despair or wars, and
So what, we're the anime equivalent of the Purge? People watch us so there's no violence?
all the people in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game.
What is this, G Gundam? We're like, oh yeah, there's no war anymore, but we have people fighting mech suits for people's entertainment instead of war.
Why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary.
It is so very peaceful. And so... it is so very boring.
That's what Super Mario World is for! Ideally, it'd be great if the world was a peaceful world. You know what we would do? We would make works of fiction like Danganronpa to enjoy. Because I do enjoy the killing game in a work of fiction. So as long as you're entertained by something that doesn't hurt anyone, then there should be no motivation to hurt anyone. Was nice to see Celeste in Kyoko again.
They need stimulation.
Again, Super Mario World. That's what Super Mario World's for.
Real fiction, so danganronpa could fulfill that need. Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge danganronpa fan.
I'm not gonna lie to that, but I'm not gonna. What's the word to say I don't agree with this? It's not refute. I'm not gonna deny this. But, and I hope you guys are enjoying this episode too, but, you know, they're drawings. No one's actually getting hurt.
Everyone loves the killing games. This killing game is for everyone. So it's everyone's killing school semester.
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for.
But if Rantaro won the last game, why would he choose to do it again? Do we like win millions of dollars or some shit?
This is the truth of this killing game. Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
What was our motivation to be here?
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
Danganronpa! You noticed way too late. There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma! Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa!
That is true. I wouldn't feel as Danganronpa without you, man. Let's just fuck the fourth wall in every hole it has.
What is this?
Can't you tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you guys are doing.
A testament to the unquenchable thirst this blood-soaked world has for danganronpa.
I feel like the fourth wall doesn't even exist anymore, guys.
Danganronpa's gone on so long because the whole world enjoys and supports it. How long has it gone on?
I mean, I have been asking for a 4th Danganronpa game, but not like this. It's kind of like how I've been kept saying I want Junko Hanashima and Smuji to flash me, but not like with that.
Check what season of Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
What do you think? What? What number killing game is this? What season do you think we're on?
Well, you said 53.
You should be able to tell from the logo.
That's why it's V3. 53. I was always wondering, why is there a fucking letter V in the title? That's what I was like, why the fuck is it a V3? Why the fuck is it a B fucking 3? Why not just a 3? Oh my... B. You're not supposed to mix Roman numerals and actual, English, well, Greek? What would you call the system of numbers we use? Either way, if you have that complaint, you should say the same thing to WrestleMania 18. They did a fucking X and a number 8. Oh my god. But this explains why it's V3. I was just like, oh, it's like... I was like, I don't even know, but like, oh, they're just being clever about it. They were! I totally didn't see this shit coming. V3. 53. Danganronpa V3. For fuck's sakes.
And if that's not enough of a hint, just...
You're everyone's least favorite character, Teru. 50. Really? I'm okay with it being easy. So Rantaro won again 52?
The 53rd one?
So you don't have cold storage, do you? What the fuck's the deal with Kibo then? Why was Kaito dying of blood cancer? That does look cool though.
Starting with the Hope's Peak Academy arc in Danganronpa 1, 2,
End of Hope's Peak High School, Despair Beyond Hope, Monokuma returns. Are you copying Final Fantasy shit? Shin, Sentigami, Despair Counter. Are we not going to go through the rest of them? Is that a Dragon Quest logo?
The seasons just kept coming, and with it came more killing games! Until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction!
What are you at this point?
And now, we're in the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
Are you like clone with memory and shit?
The letter in there throw you off? Well, I guess that happens. But isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
It actually is. And when it's actually a 5.
As this is the 53rd game we have masterminded. It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever.
It was. It helped.
This is the 53rd season. One would expect to see a multitude of characters. But you only have memories from the first 2, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
The 53rd Danganronpa. Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game. That is what the world desired from you.
So yes, I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is...
This is just fucked up.
People of the outside world!
I feel like I should see Chibi Sephiroth floating by right now.
People of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this.
I mean, we had it start with Meteor. It would make sense for Sephiroth to be here.
The whole world.
At the very least, tell me that Final Fantasies actually exist in this game. Can you cosplay as Sephiroth real quick? Or Tifa? Or Rydia? Or Terra?
The reason I made this world? The reason you guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know? It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
Project?
You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something?
By the way, why is there a robot?
The ones managing this killing bee aren't psychos like the remnants of despair. They're literal managers! Literally! So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
The Togemade Corporation. It's the only corporation I've heard mentioned in any of these series. If Spike Chunsoft's an actual fucking option, I would. Something high school. Maybe this. Nope.
I see it. Danganronpa?
Yeah, the company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
You guys are behind in your studies! The audience knew the answer right away!
It's in the title credits at the start, too.
They're not seeing this, though. They're... I watched that anime. I didn't see this part of it. Oh my god. Are we gonna go all the way to 53? You only showed me to 10 earlier. You didn't give me names for these. Really? Really? For fuck's sakes. fuck is happening?
We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much.
Okay, I gotta switch where the laptop is. I want to actually sit on my bed. Oh god. I don't know if it's looping or not. Yep, there it is. I saw the picture of Gaunta and... yeah.
And our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction.
Shut up! You created an entire fictional world to make us do this fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional!
Sure about that?
What?
By the way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already!
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
The fuck is that?
Just like you?
Still don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question. Who the hell are you guys?
We're the same. We're all...
That's right. You're all fictional too.
We're just fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
So what, are we AIs? That's still ethically wrong. Because even if you're not an actual person, if you're able to have feelings and emotions about said thing, then it's still ethically wrong to kill us or make us kill.
We're not fictional. We're living, breathing people.
One of us doesn't breathe.
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
What?
Yep, you're all fictional. You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right? You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters. That's the truth.
Just normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever. When you guys came to this academy for the first, you were just boring, everyday high school students.
So you
were average students with no talent.
So you implanted memories into people. So Kokichi wasn't even a leader of a supreme anything. She wasn't a maid. You literally... We were just random people. Wait a minute. So... You turned... Kibo was a real boy. You made him into a robot. Kaede had no fucking musical talent. You made her do a... You made somebody believe they were an assassin. You made somebody believe they were former... You made somebody believe they were a misogynist against men. You made Kyo think he was having incest with his sister in his own mind. You made Kaito think he was an astronaut. You made Kokichi think he was evil. You made Gaunta think he was dumb. And... Because he definitely looked up... You made him dumber, and you made him love bugs. This is... Like I've said, lobotomization's worse than murder. This is also... You're fucking with somebody's sense of who they are as a person. This violates free will.
But boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa. So you are all made more suitable for your new roles.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light. You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters. Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer.
I wouldn't call that delightful.
It was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction. Our talents as well? Your talents are a bunch of lies. I mean, they suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of
Like,
way.
you made somebody into a psychotic Jehovah's Witness. You made somebody think they had a incest relationship with themselves in their own mind. With ghosts and stuff. You made someone think they were the Prime Minister. You made someone think they were the Heath Ledger of the Danganronpa universe. You made someone dumber and in love with bugs. You made Mew very pervy, rude, and technologically savvy. Like, this is a violation of free will and just...
Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
That's different. These are not the same thing.
It's not just your talents, it's your personalities, families, memories.
Well, we would have had those before, right?
It's all fiction, created by the flashback light.
So now I don't feel bad. I don't feel like there was something wrong with the people that were psychotically unbalanced. That they were bad people. It's like, you made them that way. You can't blame them then. Because they didn't have a choice.
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
Well, we're actually... Yes, we're not fictional. Even if you fucked with our memories, even if you gave us new identities, we still think and feel. Even if these identities aren't our real ones, you know what? Why? Well, there's nothing stopping me from just accepting the original and the new one and combining them. Like, I can just accept my old identity and accept the new one and just combine them and accept both of them as real. Both of them together are the new me. There. So, I can still think and feel and follow that rationale. So even if you doctored a lot of stuff, I'll just incorporate it into who I was together, and it's still real. Because I still actually have emotions.
Personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
Even if you fucking, manipulated it. Even if you're controlling every bit of it. It feels real to me, so it's real. Good enough.
Are they saying none of this is fictional now?
Yes, because I actually have emotions. And you say, oh, I made this new personality for you. That's fine. I'll just combine it with old personality and I'll just accept all these parts of me. After all, a personality isn't meant to be completely static, sedentary for the rest of time. A human race as a whole, as well as individuals, it's a struggle between homogenesis and heterogenesis. The urge to stay the same and the urge to change. All you did is you just expedited the process. It's still real, it's just faster. We're still real, it's just our everyone's identities change gradually as time goes on. All you did is you just sped up our natural evolution of personality. You just sped up what the natural change that happens in a human mind. That's all you did. That's all you did was speed.
Isn't this what you all wanted?
I'm not going to disagree with the question, isn't this what you all wanted? As I stare at the most amazing pair of tits ever. Not even gonna deny, I'm just staring. The face, the open mouth, thighs, waist, neck. Mainly the boobs. There's actually a video out there saying the bust size of all the Danganronpa characters, including B3. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure looking at the boob size of all the characters is not a spoiler. But I feel very spoiled right now. Because... yes. Perfect body!
You wanted this?
No, not that. The boobs, yes. Yes!
You
Aww.
guys were all from the outside world.
Oh.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
Well, then that just means we're dicks.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game?
This means the old me's an asshole. So when I combine the new me with the old me, I'll learn from it. And not be an asshole. And maybe just, you know, play Super Mario World instead of this.
That's not possible! How could we ever—
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
Are they recordings? That looks sad.
Number 154. My name is...
I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one.
Why?
If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective. I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters. So I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show.
Okay, just means past me's a dumbass.
And I mean that. Anything. I'd do anything to be part of Danganronpa. I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can.
This is just...
I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it.
Wow! Past me is a piece of shit!
And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that. I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
Dude? You do realize that's you, right? You'd be the one dying. This feels like that when they originally rebooted the Doctor Who series. What is it, Christopher Eccleston? Granted, they only kept him for one season because he was having disagreements with the people writing the game for the story for Doctor Who, but there was an actual episode of Doctor Who with Christopher Eccleston. And granted, I still think Peter Capaldi is the best Doctor Who. And of course, I'd say Matt Smith and David Tennant were awesome too, but I also really enjoyed Christopher Eccleston.
What?
He's the one who originally got me into Doctor Who. But I still have to say Peter Capaldi was the best.
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
No, it can't be. I'd never say something like...
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
Well then, I hate who I was before. I was a piece of shit dick. I don't like old me. Old me can go fuck himself.
What?
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration. The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned, and were selected as well.
I want to see everyone's audition.
Auditioned?
Why was Rantaro in a second killing game, though? Why would he do it again?
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
Show us the videos.
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe.
Huh? How nice!
Huh?
So... You guys are ready?
Could it be...
All right.
Oh my god, sucks.
We really said... That's a lie. I have no memory.
You just forgot is all. Because of the flashback light we used on you.
There are so many ethics problems in every direction right now.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Well, the people we used to be suck.
Do you finally understand? You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
So you got nowhere to return. All that stuff's fiction too.
Well, we'll just create a new world for ourselves. I'll go out there, get a job. I mean, my ultimate detective thing. I mean, I'm sure I can make good on that, even if it was implanted.
Then my friends and family. My whole life before coming here.
It's fine. We can make a new life for ourselves.
All fiction. That's what a backstory is.
It's fine. We could just start from scratch.
You can't go back home because there is no such
Then
place.
we'll make one.
Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
We'll make one.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world.
Why is that gyrating in front of your vagina?
Only in this world. Only in danganronpa.
Only in this world?
Wait, so what would have happened to the Blackened? Or, you know, if when the game ends with just 2 people? What happens to the people that would have supposedly won?
Yes! The place you're actually trapped inside is the danganronpa world! That's why you guys can't leave this place! That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here! You're all fictional characters, created to kill each other! It's what the world wants!
1, what would have happened if we had actually won? 2, fuck you, no.
That's why there's nowhere to run.
Like I said, we can just make a home for ourselves. You know what? It's fine. Our old selves apparently were fucking pieces of shit and worthless if they were willing to sign up for this. So I'm just going to go out, even if I have to start a fucking fast food job. You know, it's not like, I mean, especially since, you know what? What do you mean I don't have anywhere to go? I got a family right here. I got Maki. I got Himiko. I got Kibo, who I don't know if you actually physically turned into a robot or not. So, I'll just go out. We'll all get low-wage jobs, start off, work our way up. We'll all live together. And it'll just be me, 2 beautiful women, and a robot. I mean, they made an anime about that, right? Called The Devil is a Part-Timer.
Enough.
It's fine. Our past selves are pieces of shit. I like who I am now better anyway. And I have a family right here. And we'll start a Togami Corporation.
I've had enough! Ugh, that reaction!
You fell into despair.
No, fuck you. Well, actually, that's...
Look to your friends for support.
Well, not now, but before. Particularly when you're a Kane.
All your friends are fictional too.
But, you know, all of us here, you know, there's 2 beautiful women here and a robot. I'll live with them.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
What?
I was the one who came up with that plotline and gave him that virus. I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
Now that's wrong. You manipulated people. That's wrong to manipulate people.
What are you saying?
Then what about Tenko? Was she always defending me because...
That was her character. It's the same for me, too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started...
No one likes you, Teru.
You're telling us this is all? Are you saying even those were lies?
I don't care if you lie to me about my feelings. I accept them as real, so they're real.
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plot line.
You said it, bro! However, that was a splendid plot line.
Even that thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart. That was a lie, because the real Kaede...
What?
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
Oh, come on!
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line? That was a lie! Because the real Kaito said...
I'm not just gonna be a danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win!
Oh my fucking god!
Once I got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie!
All it means is that the people we were before were garbage! I'm glad I'm somebody different now! So how about this? I'm just gonna walk out the fucking backstage door with 2 sexy women and a robot and serve some french fries.
Every single thing that has happened in this killing game is a lie.
Nope, I'm pretty sure the emotions I've had are real. Even if you implanted it, I'm just gonna take it and run with it. I'll make it real. That shit was real to me. I consider it real. End of story.
This is fiction. There's no greater meaning. No greater meaning to death. No greater meaning to life.
You know, it's the kind of thing people say. What matters more, the journey or the destination? No, it's the company. One, it's very important who you can spend your time with. But you know what? Even in someone like me, who a lot of time you really don't get to spend time with other people a lot of times, what's really important is this. Even if you don't have some overarching purpose that's important to humanity, all that matters is that it matters to you. And there might be a few people out there that it also matters to. Hell, it's kind of like my videos. Nobody watches these videos. There is nobody out there watching this, and there probably never ever will be. But you know what? I still enjoy making these videos. So even if it has no purpose whatsoever, even if it has nothing it ever accomplishes for me, and even if nobody ever even sees it, I enjoy making these videos. So, that's all that matters. As long as I enjoy doing it, I'll keep doing it. Yeah? That's all that matters. Same way with Shuichi. If his new identity's not real, oh well. If it's real to him, good enough. You just take it and run with it like Edward Norton. Yes, it's a Fight Club reference. Yes, I'm trying to be a cheeky bastard. If I find meaning in it, then there's meaning in it. Doesn't even matter if other people don't even understand the meaning I find in it. All that matters is that it matters to me.
So gross I could just barf.
Well, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
How about that? You in despair yet? It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule. Danganronpa's all about despair.
The reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons.
That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
That's why all those people people out there look so happy. See?
What is this? Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
You're all dicks.
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway. It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all.
Why is Australia Sydney such a popular thing to show?
That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game. It's the appeal of danganronpa itself.
So what are we supposed to do?
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do? What's gonna happen to us?
What are you guys talking about?
Boobies!
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Oh. Are you giving up already?
It's all a lie, isn't it? Me, everyone here, everyone who died. Everything's a lie, right? I can't fight for a lie, can I?
Oh! What's the matter? Are you in despair? No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all. Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for danganronpa.
There's an odd way to pronounce that. Probably the correct way. I suck at pronouncing things.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
Hello? Are we gonna hear our inner Kaede? What? What? Is Kibo asking the robot voice? Yes? If I have to replay the whole game to get another ending, I'm not fucking doing that. What? This is new. These are the same thing I saw before, right? I just want to check this real quick.
Out of my way! Sure.
No.
Wait!
We are not having flashbacks to the horror visual novel The Letter. No! Faster! No! Come on! Yes? Is there anything I can do about this? Is it? Am I supposed to move the mouse around? No. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm staring at the screen in bewilderment right now.
I hear your voices crystal clear. My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy this situation. That is why I will not give up. I will not give up hope until the very end.
Is OBS still recording? Because I feel like there's a lot of shit confusing me right now. Yep, okay.
We can't give up. No matter what, hope is always within reach. We must keep our heads high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair. Hope?
What hope?
You said so yourself. This killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't all be fictional. Even if this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, there must be something we can do. So there must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever.
Jeez, how annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair. It wants hope too. If our voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is...
Oh, your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world.
What?
I know, because I wrote your plotline too. There's no way I wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world.
The voice of the outside world?
From the start of this killing game, you've had a unique role. You're the audience surrogate.
Audience surrogate?
Your inner voice allows communication between yourself and the audience.
That function exists to keep the audience entertained.
Now tell me, what is your inner voice? Speak clearly and enunciate.
Audience survey.
This is it! An audience survey?
Well done! Yes, indeed that is the truth!
It's two-way communication that lets you participate in the program from home.
That is your inner voice's true nature. The results of an audience survey.
The voice I relied on for guidance was just the audience answering survey questions?
Every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey.
For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
This is an antenna?
When your antenna broke and you went crazy, that was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera.
Camera?
Your eyes are the eyes of the audience itself!
The audience's eyes?
So, survey. Audience, do you care about me staring at boobs all the time?
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time! It lets them feel like they're really a part of the Danganronpa world. And it's all thanks to you! That's why I'm so glad you survived all the way through! Because now I can use you to plunge the outside world into despair!
Despair?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too!
By making you fall into despair, I can make the entire world fall into despair! My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself!
Isn't that just the most delightful despair?
Okay, you're breaking the fourth wall within the fourth wall. This is a threesome of the fourth wall.
Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume?
Oh, Kibo, mon petit doudou! My cosplay is a perfect reproduction.
Actually doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that.
Is that why you want the world to fall into despair?
That's messed up! But that's the whole point of Danganronpa.
The outside world wants to see horrible setups and payoffs!
What could be more horrible than a fictional despair eroding the real world?
No one could have imagined an end this hopeless.
No. I won't give in to despair. If I'm a surrogate for the audience, then I will use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told you! The outside world only wants despair!
There's no way to spread hope to an audience that watches killing games.
No, my inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this. If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope. So I will trust the outside world. I will trust in hope.
Ultimate Hope Robot! Hope has been recorded in the monopad. You can view it in the truth bullet video. This is fucking stupid.
This is the power of hope. I will not lose to your despair. Not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
Ugh, how annoying. Hope? That's not popular.
Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
I won't let you do that. Hope will never give in to despair.
Oh, you're going to go that far?
Let's settle this.
Final battle between hope and despair. Yahoo! Now that's what Danganronpa's all about!
Settle this how?
That is a problem. The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule.
You're the one who broke the rule. How about we start over and have a special vote?
A special vote? But you're the one who broke the rules in the first place.
Whatever, man. We've made it this far together. Let's just do one last vote.
Cause that's what Danganronpa's all about!
Okay, so what could be the vote possibly
This
be?
final special vote will determine, between Kibo and I, which of us should get punished.
That seems pretty obvious.
What?
This'll be a vote to determine how this story ends.
You guys have to decide whether this story ends in hope or despair.
To end in hope?
To end in despair?
We decide?
How?
Oh man, this is great! Outside world is starting to get jazzed up!
Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair to win.
Yeah, that's right. Can't side with the mastermind.
Even if that choice ends in your suffering?
Suffering?
We don't even know what the choice is yet.
Alright, let me explain what's gonna happen after the vote.
Okay.
If Kibo, representing hope, is punished, and I, representing despair, win,
Okay.
Then, per the rules, the killing school semester will continue until only 2 students remain.
You're going to continue the game?
No need to worry, because there aren't gonna be any more murders. My predictions are always correct 30% of the time.
Even if we make new flashback-like motives for you, you know they're lies. So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
That's what I was planning to do originally before the whole, you know, war between Kibo and the robots.
No! That's no way to live! Imprisoned in the school? Living lives of despair?
I'm pretty sure living a comfortable life with beautiful women. I'll hear the other option. Don't worry, Kibo. Right now, I'm not going to vote that. Because even though I'm actually okay with that outcome, I'd have to sacrifice your life. And, well, you're still my friend. I'm not going to betray you, buddy, okay? So don't worry. Just, let's be clear. If the options were to continue living in that situation, but kill her, or just not kill anyone, I'd do that. But I respect your life, especially since you were actually a real person who got made into a robot.
even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
All your memories are nothing but fiction.
I can make new ones.
Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in
That just means I get to pick a new hometown!
Because they're all fiction!
Yeah, I'll just make a new hometown.
Danganronpa characters can only live in a Danganronpa setting.
Boobies!
There's no reason to pull out of school. Only losers pull out.
No one likes you, Teru Teru.
Then at least put us back how we were!
No, we were dicks before.
Weep not over spilt milk.
We were dicks before.
I told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories with flashback lights.
Flashback lights can only overwrite old memories with new ones.
But if you're absolutely serious, then use a flashback light to become a different fictional character instead.
No,
So we can't go back to the way we were?
that's fine. We were dicks before.
Yeah? How about that despair?
I don't mind. I don't like who I was before. I watched the video of me. I
representing
suck.
despair and punished, and Kibo, representing hope, wins.
Then...
Then this killing game will end, of course.
And... well, she's cute. And then...
You must follow the rules. The game will continue until the final 2.
What? But we just won't kill each other.
So only 2 of you can graduate.
Then it'll be a really long-ass semester.
Out of the 4 of us, only 2 can survive?
Yes, that is so. I will let you decide the 2 who will survive.
How about we just carry it on forever then? Because you said we had to, like...
We got this far, and you're telling us to sacrifice more of our friends?
It's just 2 measly sacrifices, and then the rest of you losers can leave the academy.
All of them are important.
However,
Even if you do escape to the outside world, you will find it most unwelcoming.
No! As long as we never give up, there will always be hope.
Well, if you're gonna be a pussy about it, do whatever you want.
Can you choose which two will survive? Can you choose which two will be sacrificed?
I sacrifice myself!
What?
Kibo. If it will bring hope to everyone and the outside world, I will gladly sacrifice myself.
But...
It's okay. Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
Kibo!
Even if you sacrifice yourself, you still need one more.
In order for hope to win, there needs to be one more sacrifice. Shuichi, Maki, and Himiko. One of them has to sacrifice themselves, or hope can't win.
You got the guts to make such a heartless choice? Do you understand now? Even if you choose hope, you will still suffer.
You don't need to choose the hard way. No one expects you guys to do that.
Yeah, there will be no more killing. So let's all just stay here together. There's no reason to go outside. Let's stay here together.
I mean, they all do sound like dicks out there. Stop appealing to my pervy nature!
I want to stay here with you.
Here? Together?
Everyone will feel a lot better after they vote for Kibo. Come on, let's stay together, please.
Together? Okay.
Don't let her fool you! Despair won't end this killing game. Only hope will.
What, am I playing from the perspective of Kibo now?
The world outside craves despair. This killing game will end in despair.
Damn it. Oh, come on! I'm trying! This is... Really, my aim is... Why is my aim gotta be this bad? Come on! I'm trying! Where's my reticle? I'm glad I have the librarian glare. That is saving my ass. Oh! Thank you.
Hope moves forward. I will never give up. Hope will never lose to despair.
How's not giving up gonna help you, huh?
Even if you won't give up, as long as you don't sacrifice someone...
I'll sacrifice myself.
What?
If Kibo and I sacrifice ourselves, then Shuichi and Himiko live, right? And we can survive this absurd killing game.
Maki?
After listening to Kibo, I've decided I don't want this killing game to end with despair. That would just piss me off.
Even if you only feel that way because I wrote you like that, just like with Kaito.
Even then, I'll choose that ending if it means I can kill you. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I will kill you.
Sacrifice? Wait, Maki!
I'm sorry.
But what's gonna happen to us? Will we really go back to the outside world? What indeed? I told you over and over there's nothing for you out there.
No, Once the audience sees this ending, I'm sure they'll help us. Everything is going to be okay. We'll definitely find hope. What do you mean, hope? What?
Suichi?
I reject that hope. I refuse. I won't accept that hope.
Shuichi, what's the matter?
It's because of hope that this whole thing is happening. I reject that hope.
No. Going to the internet, because I want to know what to say. Hope to despair. Okay, hope to despair. Gotcha. Okay, at least I only have the one sword.
Hope itself is the villain here. We suffer because of hope. Tsumugi isn't trying to make us despair. She wants us to trust in hope. So I say no. I reject that hope.
Tsumugi wants us to trust in hope? What does that mean?
The reason this madness has gone on 53 times, it's because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end. It's Hope's Peak Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want. And the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair is the only choice.
I will cut down your words! Despair takes everything from people, even their strength to press onward. That's why it's not possible for despair to be better.
The people watching probably feel the same way. They want hope too.
What?
Even if it's fiction, everyone wants to feel hope. It gives them courage. And this killing game continues because we keep giving them the hope they want. While they ignore all the tragedies that we had to suffer to get there.
Shuichi, that's...
Then let's start the voting time!
What?
The final vote! It's all gonna end here!
Wait! We're not finished...
Please, let me just ask one more thing. I have to know something before we vote.
What is it?
If Hope wins this final vote, Kibo and Maki will sacrifice themselves. And you, Tsumugi, the loser, will also be punished, correct? What kind of punishment will they receive? Please, tell me what it is.
Why should I tell you? I never said anything about a punishment, did I?
That's right! The punishment isn't the problem right now. The problem is...
No, that is the problem. Because if the punishment is what I think it is, then everything would make sense. Including why Rantaro participated in another killing game.
Rantaro? What does he have to do with this?
You know the answer, Kibo.
Me?
If you really are connected to the outside world, then I want you to find the answer.
This is it! I got it. The punishment is you have to participate in the next killing game, right? What?
Yeah, I think so. The punishment after the final vote is to participate in another killing game. That's what Rantaro was talking about. Something similar must have happened in the last Killing Game, and he was given a choice. He sacrificed himself and was forced to participate again. All this means is, if we choose hope here, the Killing Game won't end. Tsumugi will still be the mastermind, Kibo will still represent the viewers, and Maki will be the new ultimate survivor. The Killing Game will begin again. Don't you see? If Hope wins, the killing won't stop. It's because Hope wins that the killing never stops. It's what the people want. They want Hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the Killing Game has gone on 53 times.
The Killing Game persists because Hope always wins?
That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
It's despair. You're going to choose despair to end the Killing Game? How boring.
But this is fine. Our audience loves despair, so this will please them too.
After all, even if despair wins, the Killing Game still won't end.
Then, Hope has to win this game too. If we continue to win for Hope, then this Killing Game will surely end someday.
No, you don't get it. It's not going to end. It's going to keep happening over and over.
Then what are we supposed to do?
When Maki said she was going to sacrifice herself just now, I thought, why? So many of our friends have sacrificed their lives. Why Maki? Why now? Why do we have to go through it again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito. Why do we have to feel that sadness over and over and over again? Why do we have to bear that burden? Well, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not gonna feel that way anymore! I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore! Even if this is fiction, even if we're all fictional, the pain in my heart is real. The sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real. I won't forgive this game that treats us like toys. And if this is what the world wants, then I reject that world! I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment!
Fight the outside world?
It doesn't matter what you do. No matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
Then I'll fight the outside world from within this fiction.
From within this fiction? But how?
I refuse to vote.
Refuse to vote?
Monokuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking the rules.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it. If this ends without a single vote being cast for hope or despair, the audience would hate it. They'd never accept an ending like that. So I abstain. I refuse to give the outside world the ending it wants.
That also makes more sense because in the previous games, you were never told you weren't allowed to not vote. You could just choose not to vote, but you were never told explicitly that you would die if you didn't vote. That wasn't until V3.
I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi. I reject both hope and despair. I'll put a stop to this killing game.
You can't stop it! If danganronpa ends, I'll be out of a job!
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too.
It's a death thing. What the fuck you gonna do?
Ain't it better to just let it end with despair?
I reject both hope and despair. I reject a world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
You can't throw away your futures. Hope is contagious.
Am I supposed to just do nothing?
I'll put a stop.
Is that thing like abstaining? You know, I'm supposed to do nothing.
I'll put a
Damn it! What am I supposed to do? Because apparently shooting Hope was bad, but what am I supposed to shoot all the blue Hopes? That's asking too much, game. Oh, I'm supposed to use Lie. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I have to lie. Perjury.
Don't throw away your futures. Hope is contagious.
People, what are you doing? Did your inner voice really tell you to do that? Did it tell you to reject hope?
My inner voice is still telling me not, but if that hope demands tragedy from us, I cannot trust it. I may be a robot, but the thought of my friends dying still fills me with sadness. I don't want anyone else to feel this way, so I will abandon hope.
Do you know what will happen if you do that? To defy the audience!
I don't give a damn. This killing game is over anyway. New characters are created just to show the outside world a fictional hope. They get written into these killing games, forced to betray one another. And at the end of the slaughter, the tragedy, the despair, hope always wins. Well, I've had enough of it. We're gonna end this right now. We won't let it end the way they want. We won't make a good
I'm double checking
or a
OBS.
bad one.
That's fine.
To win this killing game and end it forever. We will reject danganronpa.
Shuichi?
Tsumugi, you were right. I'm weak. I'm weaker than everyone else. If I didn't have my friends, I'd be useless. That's true even now. If Kibo and Maki didn't stand up, I would have ended it all right then. But it's because I'm weak, and because I lost my way, that I finally realized. I finally realized how cruel this hope really is.
Hold on, everyone. We keep thinking. We can find a better and
Kimiko, Maki, will you abstain from voting with me?
Abstain from voting?
You can't do that. All three of you will be killed.
You guys really want to commit suicide?
It's still a sin to throw your life away, even if your life is fictional.
You've been fighting so hard to survive, but now you're gonna give up?
Such foolishness! To cast your life away is the height of stupidity.
Kimiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're gonna use our lives to end this madness.
Use our lives?
But Himiko, you have to choose, okay? You can't look away. You can't back down. You have to choose. Only those who have found the truth can choose their destiny.
Yep, I'm looking at the internet. Revolt against the outside world, going to end Danganronpa.
If we refuse to vote, we all die.
To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself.
Hope and despair. Neither the victor. No one would want an ending like that.
You would throw your life away for that?
That would be a meaningless death.
No, it wouldn't. Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we outside world.
I'm gonna put an end to it. Even if I'm a fictional character, my life is real. That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to see two lives clash, right? I won't let you use my life for some show. Use my life to end this killing game. So Tenko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace. It's the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game!
What? Suicide is suicide, no matter what your reason is.
Perhaps that thought is just another work of fiction, following along my outline.
It could be a part of my script, just like Maki falling for Kaito, you know? Cause if none of you vote, and I do, then I'll be the only one who survives! Doesn't that sound exactly like something the big bad mastermind would come up with?
It's okay, Maki. And believe in yourself, just like you believed in Kaito.
Believe in myself?
That's why you have to fight, even if you're scared. Because you have that strength. Come on! It'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Even your thoughts are works of fiction! It's all following my outline to a T!
This whole shebang is fiction. That's danganronpa for ya!
Even if it is fiction, it's because of everyone's sacrifices that we've come this far. Their deaths have to be more than just fiction. There must be something we can do.
You need to live your lives for them as well.
We're going to use this fiction to change reality. We're going to end Dangan...
I will believe in myself. Even if everything is fictional, I'll believe in my feelings. If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning. If we can change reality, then we won't be just fiction. Our lives will have significance. And hopefully, my feelings will have significance too.
That it's okay for everyone to die together!
Man, why do you guys want to die so badly?
It's not that I want to die. We fought so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die. But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the killing games felt the same way. They were all desperate to live. They wanted to survive. For themselves and for someone else. That desire isn't fictional to us. That pain isn't fictional to us. To us, the killing game is real tragedy. That's why we have to stop it. We won't let this happen ever again.
Like I told you, it's not going to stop, because that's what the world wants. As long as the world wants killing games, danganronpa will not end!
I'm double checking the internet. Okay, so I don't actually do anything until the armament. But apparently there's gonna be a lot of them. 4 of them actually. So damn. Holy shit. Yeah, don't do anything until the armament. Okay. Let the clock run out a lot. I'm glad I just didn't quit like when it said bad end. I was like, what? If I had to
Change it. Fiction could never change the
because honestly, I would say, guys, if I had to replay the whole game to get a second ending, you'd never fucking see it. I wouldn't do it.
You don't believe in the power of fiction?
Huh?
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone. If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world. That is what I believe. I will also abandon my vote, just as Shuichi suggested.
Then it's decided. We all abstain from voting. We reject hope and despair. We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside world.
Are you serious? Are you getting flustered? Your costume changes are less frequent now.
Are you crazy? If you do that, only I, the mastermind, will survive, you know?
What about despair?
Do whatever you want with hope and despair.
Already decided to quit this killing game.
I don't care about this fictional world.
That's right. This class trial is over. Now, start voting time.
Voting time? No, not yet. This game is gonna continue.
The killing game will continue.
This trial will go on forever and ever.
Eventually, we're just gonna get tired and pass out. We can only stand so long.
This game is gonna keep going. And this class trial ain't over yet either. You really want the killing game to end? You really want danganronpa to end? Come on, even if we keep going back and forth. Let's keep this game going.
It is a fun game, but only because, you know, these aren't real people.
This game is gonna keep going. And this class trial ain't over yet either. You really want the killing game to end? You really want danganronpa?
It's kind of funny that Abracadabra's trying to tell me to use the bullet when I'm not supposed to do jack shit.
Let's keep this game going. I won't let it be voting time yet.
Also, given this sort of thing, it makes sense that they're not going to make a Danganronpa 4. Honestly, I feel this makes a good final climax to the Danganronpa series.
Why aren't you doing anything?
I'm abandoning this game. I won't play your
If I was really going to do that, I would just push the X button on the window to this game.
Now start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game. I definitely won't let you!
I still need you guys to keep playing the game.
Nope. Don't care. Out of curiosity, what is the fucking anagram supposed to be? Hope. We're supposed to do an anagram of hope. I didn't even have to look that up on the internet. I just see a 4-letter word and I see H-O-P-E in these letters. I'm like, okay, I can fit that together. I'm not that dumb.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let's have more fun with the game. Let's have lots and lots of fun with danganronpa.
This is just so stupid. Because I'm flooring the fucking thing as going as fast as possible. Like I'm going at like a 200 fucking kilometers plus per hour. I'm not pushing the accelerate button at all. What? I'm kind of curious about what it says, but I don't care. Nope. You can make it as easy as you want. I don't care anymore. Hell, give me the fucking sword rebuttal. That's a game I hate. I'll be glad to do nothing for it. What is this? Are you not entertained? Is this the Gladiator with fucking Russell Crowe? Management sucks.
If you're gonna complain, perhaps you should just stop watching. Even if we have to make the entire audience hate us, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna end our tragedy here.
Are you not entertained?
Give up already and start voting time.
All 4 of us will abstain from voting, so you'll be the only one who survives.
Are you okay with that, Kibo? Is your inner voice telling you that's okay? Does the outside world really want that? Do they want Danganronpa to end? Hey! What are they saying? What's your inner voice saying?
My inner voice doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to end this game with my friend.
Yeah?
Kibo?
Did you guys hijack him?
Kibo, what's wrong?
That's what I thought. See?
You just took away his free will.
They don't want this kind of ending. They want the killing games to continue.
Control-Alt-Kibo.
That is the outside world's decision.
Kinda ruins your guys' drama if you just take away free will.
What? Isn't that right, Kibo?
Yes. My inner voice will not accept an ending without hope or despair.
Kibo!
Kibo, get a hold of your...
That's not possible. The Kibo you see there isn't the one you know. Like I said, you can't defy the audience when you're their surrogate. It's because he did such a silly thing that he's feeling the audience's anger now.
What do you mean? What's happening to Kibo?
Since Kibo kept defying the audience, they took a vote and decided that troublesome personality of his should be erased.
His personality was erased?
So you killed him.
How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna play with our lives?
But that's the decision of the outside world. Don't just end Danganronpa! We supported you! You owe us! That's what they said. So it doesn't matter how much you fight, you can't change the outside world! Because the outside world still wants Danganronpa! That won't change!
What did you say?
Why are you making me feel guilty for buying the anime?
So do you still want to throw your lives away? Even if it changes nothing?
Kibo!
Kibo!
I can barely control it. Looks like this is the end.
Are you self-destructing yourself?
Don't say that!
I'm sorry. I could not fight with you till the end. But your choice is not wrong. The real enemy is the outside world who is enjoying this killing game. So please, use me to change the world.
decision. So no matter how you use your lives, it won't change anything.
Then I'll change it. Kibo gave us this one chance. If Kibo is doing what the outside world is telling him, we just have to convince him. We know we can change the world. We owe it to Kibo to try.
I said it's impossible. For fiction to change the real world...
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. You can even change the world. No, we will change the world. For ourselves and everyone who died.
You're going to throw your lives away for those who have died?
I'm gonna look at the internet real quick because there's 4 argument armaments coming. Fiction can change the world.
You've got to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
Even if we die, it's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love, and we changed because of that.
Feels like the Truman Show with Jim Carrey.
If we can inspire change,
Or Larry the Cable. Not Larry the Cable, that's the Blue Collar Comedy Tour guy. The Jim Carrey Cable Guy movie.
That love will tear down the wall between fiction and reality, and it will live on forever. That's why I'm gonna change the world. As long as I have their love, I will change it. Even if this whole story is a lie, I will use that lie to change the world.
That's right. We're not gonna...
Shinichi, you can change this world. Because you're Kaito's sidekick.
There's no way you can persuade them like that. They all love the killing games. They can't get enough danganronpa.
What it wants. I won't let hypocrites interfere.
Kibo, let me hear the voices of the outside world, and let them hear me.
My danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much you've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting wet. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't.
Kibo's movements are distracting.
No way fiction can change the world, lol. Fiction has the power to change reality. I'm not...
Okay, holy shit. Wait, is this a Frieza reference? Because there's 4 argument armaments. Does that mean there's 4 forms? Is this a Frieza reference? The next one is the killing game.
Here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. And I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. And I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede.
This hurts my eyes.
Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. And I was rooting for the detective. Killing games are the best form of entertainment.
I won't let you use our bodies for entertainment.
Okay, the next one is... It's not pointless, our lives are weapons.
Hope versus despair. Big one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. Despair.
This hurts my ears. I'm also getting dizzy. Yeah, I need to double check what I'm supposed to respond with. It's not pointless, our lives are weapons.
Despair! Hope versus despair! Pick one! Despair! 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 Despair!
A pointless death because no one voted is the worst ending ever!
It's not pointless! We're gonna use our lives to change the world!
Okay. One more. We'll end Danganronpa with our own hands. Damn it.
We want more of the killing game. I need that sweet emotion. Hopefully there's another season. There's no way they've had an end like this. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? Death makes the
Danganronpa will never end, will it?
Together, we're gonna end Danganronpa!
What just happened?
Kibo?
Like I said, it's pointless. The outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa. That's reality. Killing game entertainment will continue forever.
Now then, let's proceed with voting time! I think Popo Kibo should vote for despairing Tsumugi, without a doubt! That's what the outside world wants to see!
Let's give it everything we've got! Presenting one last voting time!
Are you still allowed to vote, Tsumugi? What happened if I just vote for someone that's not real? Well, I mean, for someone that's already dead. There's probably alternate endings if I vote for like Kibo or Tsumugi.
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry and announce the results.
I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
The three of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote. But what's going to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
Then what about Tsumugi? If she had cast one vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie, but...
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. I didn't vote either.
What?
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys.
Friends! You've got no right saying that now!
I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying. It's the truth.
I think Junko Enoshima is sane compared to you.
Only Kibo's vote counts. No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So in other words, the winner is Hope. said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Hold it! Why are you punishing Kibo? If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be sacrificed.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words.
That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again?
It's fine, because this is all fiction. Maybe it's a bit forced, but that's fiction for you, right? Well, since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it. I've given my life to Danganronpa. And how about this for the next plotline? Hope has won, but the lone survivor, Kibo, remains trapped. Now he'll challenge the killing game anew. Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, an ending like that can work, right?
What? This is the worst possible ending.
But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless.
Well, we already know the outcome, but we should follow protocol. Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Okay, then let's begin. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will win? Hope or despair?
Kibo didn't vote. We reached him. Despite your fucking cheating. No votes.
What did you say?
It can't be.
Okay,
What?
that's true. That's it!
What is that?
What is happening?
No.
Oh, it's people dropping off the game. It's closing windows.
That's it!
Is Spike Chunsoft trying to make fun of itself? You're gonna revel in ultimate despair like Junko Anishima. So now we get to see a working of the inner psyche of the writers of Danganronpa.
No, no.
Yeah.
Hey!
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the will of the outside world. Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game. That is what the outside world wants.
Okay. Because... that's it!
All right! So I should be able to hold my head up high!
Everyone!
Okay. Death by robot. Now I know how Dr. Giro and Dr. Wily feel. Mega Buster, go! Shining Laser! That's very bright. I enjoyed the game, and a lot of stuff happened that I didn't expect. They're actually going through the credits for all of the characters, including the original games. Cool. Well, we're on Danganronpa 2 right now. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this 3-game journey, especially since they're long visual novel games. Even I know nobody's actually watched a single part of any of these, because as of the moment that I'm uploading this, I don't think a single person has watched a single Danganronpa video out of any of my Danganronpa playlists. So it's kind of funny, I've played all 3 Danganronpa games, and I don't think anyone aside from myself has actually watched or liked or commented on any of these videos. Hell, at the moment I currently have 11 subscribers, and I'm fairly certain most of those are probably bots. Did have one person that was reacting to my Perfect Apocalypse videos. That was cool. But I assume that person must have a lot going on in their life. Heck, there's a few Let's Players that are putting very long videos up that I just haven't had a chance to watch myself. Either doing stuff in my personal life or, you know, actually making videos myself. I mean, we all have lives, so shit. Yeah, we gotta be busy. Hell, there's some people that don't have time to watch any YouTube at all or any movies. Hell, some people don't even own TVs out there. And I mean, that's good for them. For me, I enjoy being able to watch a good anime, or listen to some good music, or of course watch a Let's Play. I enjoy watching Tierra Grace. I enjoy watching stuff like Rocky Rockhead and Ultra J-Man, Proton John S.A. I enjoy watching a good Let's Play. I enjoy that boobs, that cleavage, the boobies. Those are nice tits and thighs. We're going to see the bathhouse scene again, where everyone's like half naked. Yeah, she was sad when Tenko died. It's Hamtaro time! Chip 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 chip. But yeah, like I said, I currently have 11 subscribers. But the only person who is like, I have played all 3 Danganronpa games, and the only person who has liked, commented, or even viewed any of these videos from any of the 3 games, whether it be Trigger Happy Havoc, Goodbye Despair Island, or Killing Harmony, the only person that's actually viewed any of these videos is me. So yeah, the only person who's actually liked, commented, or viewed any of these videos is me. But that's fine. Well, it would be cool if other people enjoyed this stuff too. All that matters is I enjoy making these videos. You guys do too, that's cool. But at the end of the day, I enjoy making these videos. It makes me happy. Hell, it's therapeutic. So, that's all that matters. I enjoy doing it. Even if it has no other purpose other than just my own enjoyment, that's all I need. Also, the nice pictures of tits. That's like, a lot of these characters are very busty and have a lot of cleavage. Well, that's cool. Yay! Yay! Cool. Okay. What am I going to do with this stuff? Yes. Does it give me an option where to say? Okay. And hello? Game. Nothing's responding. Oh. Yeah?
Are you okay?
Oh! They're alive!
Yeah, somehow.
Cool.
I'm sort of stuck here. Someone help me out.
I'm glad I didn't end when the credits started.
Himiko, careful.
That skirt looks great on her.
We made it. Hey, how were we saved? Why are we still alive?
Yeah, why?
Kibo probably did it on purpose.
I wonder.
Okay.
So,
We didn't think of a plan for what to do after. I thought that was the end of us back there.
But we survived.
Yeah, we all live together from this point on.
And that's the truth. Okay.
Hey,
you're right.
Probably.
why?
Because he cared about us. We still live. I mean, like I said, this is still nice.
No.
Yeah?
Okay. Remember. You're right.
Yeah?
Because... if I remember correctly...
What did you say?
But...
Hey!
What did you say?
No. That's...
Huh? How nice!
Huh?
So... You guys are ready?
Could it be...
All right.
But... if I remember correctly...
What?
What's the point?
Okay.
Jeez. Don't tell me.
I mean, that's technically true.
But...
Yeah?
remember.
Exactly.
Aren't we proof of that?
Yes, that's what you thought it was.
In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles. But those things changed us. And we were able to change the world. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin.
Yep.
If
I agree
lies
completely.
change the world just as well as the truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth. Some lies can lead the world to hope. Some truths can lead the world to despair. So I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end. Okay. We stand with 1 foot in fiction and 1 foot in reality.
Then, we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside world, and what we can do from this point on.
You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever. It's already over. We gotta take all the experience we earned in this world and go on to the next.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll see what this world gained and what it lost. And all the rest. Let's find out together.
How far are we zooming out? I think so. I'll say this, Team Danganronpa, I appreciated the story through this trilogy, and I'll say, I think you guys did change the world, and I would say for better. I think this story has probably helped a lot of people. Not necessarily with hope or despair, just, I think it's just helped people. The end. It's a good story, and I do think you guys changed the world. At least for those of us who actually you reached. But yeah, good job with the story. I do think you guys changed the world. Good job. Okay. So what if I go to load? What's salmon? Question mark stuff. Nope. Interesting. I'm not going to play it. Yep. Anyway, that's the end. Hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.